I'm your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. The Bible says there is no temptation that will come unto you that is unknown unto mankind, but that from any temptation, God will provide a way of escape. My own experience is that challenges carry with it the compliments of the goodness of God. One of the things I have learned to do is to trust God that He is in charge of my life. He is in control of my life. He knows beforehand because He says He will go with me. He will be with me. He will never leave me or forsake you. When I came to this town, I bought a property along this express road, the Ogeli Patani Express Road that leads to Port Harcourt, while I was at Aba. One of the days, somebody who knew I was the owner of that property came to inform me that somebody had encroached into it and planted plantain stems, plantain suckers upside down. That is a way of showing anger and frustration and dispute over a land in this culture. You know, plantain that the roots are up can never grow. So it's a language I understood. And by the time I investigated, I went there to show presence and secure the land. It was while I was there that one man, I've not seen him for some years now, informed me that the owner of this layout, this used to be a factory, was selling land. It was out of that challenge that I got the information about this land and where my school is, and the place, extra land behind the school, and where I have 6 flats. Because somebody harassed me in that land, after settling the matter, it was that land that I sold to buy this place, buy the school. These properties have become prime properties, very expensive. What I bought for 350,000 naira around 2003, the last time we looked for the same size in this same layout, it was 75 million naira. Not to talk about the other one over there, where the school is located. Where the school is located, there was a piece of land close to the school, less than half an acre. A plot of land 50 feet by 100 feet was offered for 6 million naira recently. And I have several of such properties in that same part of the layout. So out of the challenge of encroachment into my land, I was able to acquire real estate and suddenly become a big boy with time. I'm contradicting myself. Suddenly become a big boy with time. Now, there was another thing that happened. I had the challenge of schools being closed during COVID, radio stations closed, and the churches closed. It was in the midst of that challenge that I had the inspiration to do videos in the farm. From Farm Fellowship, I am here, known all over the world. Some people don't like that. If they pain you, if they sweet us. If they pain you, if they sweet us. Bust you, baby. And so it was out of challenge. The widow in 2 Kings chapter 4, it was from the widowhood, the challenge of her two children being taken into captivity, that she started an oil business and had enough to live on even after paying her debts. So, there is something waiting to be revealed by the challenge you are passing through, by the difficulty you are passing through. But most times, church folks don't ask God for the lesson. The lessons are the blessings. What we ask for are palliative solutions that stunt our experience with God and paralyze the hand of God in our lives because we complain too much. Recently, I was in Germany, and two boxes I traveled with, the carry-on luggage. When I got to Beauvais Airport in France, other airlines have been carrying it, have been accepting it, but Wizz Air refused to accept it. They said I should pay 76 euros. I looked at the cost of the box in Nigeria. 76 euros can buy 4 of those types of boxes, if not more. So I told the young man at the check-in counter to give me a polythene bag, and he gave me, it was a transparent one. I packed my things inside and left the box for Wizz Air. So I carried it inside. And my son bought a smarter box that can match Wizz Air, and I had a better box. During all these my travels, particularly during my 66th birthday visit to the UK, traveling from England, even in London, going to Cityborn, to Braintree, from Braintree, going to Belfast, to Glasgow, to Sheffield, to several places, to Cardiff. One of the tires got bad, and I tried to rectify it. I couldn't. So I needed my son. My son said he would give me a box. So he brought one beautiful new box from his house. In the process of transferring my things from the old box to the new box, I saw a birthday card. Happy birthday. That card was given to me in Glasgow on April 27th, and this was July 18th. I had not opened it. I did not know it was even there. When I saw it, I thought it was a card that my daughter-in-law had said she would give to me for her daughter to share to people. As I opened the envelope, I was shocked to see 5 brand new 20 pounds notes. 100 pounds was in that envelope inside my box. I was carrying it round. I didn't know I had that. There is something in you, something with you, something around you, somebody close to you, something you don't even know, that has so much value to add to your life. My prayer is that whatever challenges you are passing through will make you open your eyes, open the envelope, covering that thing to see it. The widow in 2 Kings chapter 4 never knew the potential in that oil. Out of a disaster, you can become a superstar. Out of a catastrophe, you can win a trophy. There was a year there was massive flood in Mozambique. Maputo was flooded. A woman was pregnant. She decided to climb a tree. On top of the tree, she went into labor and delivered herself of her baby, wrapped her baby with her clothing. It was raining, and CNN was parading that area, reporting, and the woman was spotted on top of a tree. A helicopter was dispatched from South Africa with a rescue team, and they rescued that woman with a rope descending from the helicopter, and a South African soldier with that woman dangling in space, in the air. And CNN covered it. And she was known all over the world. A time came when President Chissano of Mozambique wanted to send somebody to the United Nations to solicit for funds for Mozambique. It was this woman that was made ambassador extraordinary and plenipotentiary to go to United Nations to solicit for funds. She entered a presidential jet, landed in New York, addressed the United Nations out of a disaster. I remember Unganga Morogwe of Kenya that didn't go to school. He ended up in primary 2. And he told himself he must read his Bible before he would die. And at the age of 80-something, he decided to register in primary 1. Go and look for the film, The Third Grader. Unganga Morogwe, something else. And a film was acted in his honor. He became the senior prefect of the school. He was made to address the United Nations during the tenure of President Kibaki of Kenya. The man said, I fought with Jomo Kenyatta in the Mau Mau War for the independence of Nigeria, but my illiteracy prevented me from becoming somebody. I must read my Bible before I die. Out of that defect, mixed with anger, he became a global star. A film was acted in his honor, and you are hearing about him today. Don't despair. Ask God, what do you want to do with what is happening in my life? What message do you want to send to humanity? Here am I. Turn my test to a testimony. Make history out of my story. Don't complain. Just seek the face of the Lord. Ask him, what next do you want to do with my life? Here am I. Use me. I'm your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. God has been very good in the midst of my challenges. It was from the challenges of COVID-19 that I reactivated my real estate business, that this YouTube channel started from the farm. God is about to start a new thing with your life. Key into it. Open your eyes. You will see it. Out of hunger for water, Ishmael became a water distributor and became a rich man. Dr. Charles Apoki is still my name, the area grandfather or globe-trotting grandfather. I have properties for sale. I have a webinar coming up this month. I have books for sale in the UK, books for sale online, t-shirts with Bust You, Now You Sabi, several other inscriptions on sale, and counseling online, and several things. Subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Facebook. Follow Dr. Charles Apoki Extra. Listen to our podcasts and our book reviews. Send a message to +234 80 21 21 92 62 for assistance. God bless you.